Oh God, I try a lot to think in English, but I'm unable. I think I can't become a fluent speaker. Why? Because I keep translating in my mind and I'm unable to think in English. Do you also have the same problem? If you, then please watch this video till the end. See, my friend, what happened when we are in our initial day? I can say that when we are truly beginner, at that time, it is really impossible to think in English. You know why? Let me share with you why. See, when we are beginner, and in case if you don't have any environment and you are going to start from the scratch, you know, in that case, it will be very challenging to think in English. You know why? Because you don't have enough sentences, you don't have enough words. So if you have a lot of words, if you have a lot of sentences in your mind, in that case you can easily think in English. But if you are learning words and you don't know how to frame the sentences properly, then how possibly can you think in English? It's not possible. ओके, सो इफ़ यू आर ए बिगनर, अगर आप भी एक बिगनर हैं और आप भी इसी चीज़ को ब्लाइंडली फॉलो करते हैं कि हम इंग्लिश में सोचना शुरू कर देंगे, शुरुआती के दिनों से ही हमें इंग्लिश में सोचना चाहिए, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं पॉसिबल है. यू कांट डू लाइक दिस. वाई? बिकॉज इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. इन माई केस, डिड आई स्टार्ट थिंकिंग इन इंग्लिश when I started learning this language? No, my friend, I could not. You know, when I think I had completed 6 months, that time I started thinking little bit in English, not properly, because I didn't have enough words. I had started learning this language from the scratch, I can say, and one words I was learning from here and there. In that case, truly speaking, I could not think in English, and I think you would be having the same kinds of problem. So don't try to think in English. What you have to do, just focus on your practice. If you are truly beginner, अगर आप एक beginner हैं तो आपको कैसे practice करना चाहिए? आप सुनना शुरू करिए, उसके बाद words learn करिए, sentences बनाना शुरू करिए, grammar पढ़िए, फिर देखिए आप English थोड़ा थोड़ा करके बोलने लगेंगे और फिर आप सोच भी पाएंगे. Okay, then if you learn words, grammar, sentences, then you will be able to make some sentences, and as a result you will be able to think in English also. So now if you are just hurting your mind or feeling disappointed that you are unable to think in English, so my friend, from today onwards, think positive and be positive. Don't think that I'm unable to think in English, so I can't become a fluent speaker. In your initial day, don't try. Why? Because thinking in English, it start, there is one point when you spend your particular time, I can say that 3 months, 6 months, if you are truly beginner, then you will start thinking in English. Okay, but if you are thinking that the day you are going to start your journey, that very day you are going to think in English, how come you can think in English? It will be impossible. For that reason, don't try to think in English if you are truly beginner. Okay, that time will automatically come that you will start thinking English if you practice properly. Which kinds of practice? As I told you, that try to listen a lot, try to learn words a lot, try to learn grammar, okay, and try to make a lot of sentences. Afterward, keep practicing every single day. Then you will see that there will be time without saying anyone, because like no one can, do anything with your mind. You are the doer. So what you have to do, just like these all things, first of all, these all are the, I can say that they are the first step. So you can't ignore the first step. What are the first, like what is the first step? I can say this is the first step, that you need to learn first of all a little bit words, sentences, grammar. Afterward you will be able to make some sentences, okay, and then you can start thinking in English. I can say that one is maybe second step or third step, but the thing which I am sharing with you, this is the first step. Okay, so don't ignore your first step. Work hard on your first step. Did you hear me? What I said? Work on your first step. Okay, don't ignore this one. Keep listening, keep reading, keep learning grammar, and then try to make sentences. and speak every day, then you will see that without saying anyone, like any YouTuber or anyone, without forcing your mind, you will start thinking in English. You know, that time will automatically come, and it will automatically start happening that you will be able to think in English. But if you think in your beginning day, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आप बिगिनिंग से, आप शुरुआती दिनों से ही इंग्लिश में सोचने लगेंगे, then it's not possible. You can't think in English in your beginning day. So what you need to do, start focusing on your uh, precious thing. I can say that on focus on listening, speaking, and reading and learning grammar. These are the important things, and I can say that these all are the foundation of learning this language. If your foundation is very strong, then you can learn any language, this language also, English language also. But what we do, as we listen, that that person was saying that I need to think in English, you should think in English, and then we just blindly follow them, and we waste our energy, time. Okay, so utilize your time, and use your energy on the right place and on the right things. So what is the right things if you are a beginner? For you, listening is very very important, speaking is very very important, learning grammar is very very important, and if it's possible, then reading is also important. See, if you do this thing, your foundation will be very strong, and once your foundation is built and very strong, so you can speak this language. No need to pressurize your mind that I need to think in English like that. Okay, so do these kinds of activity. Don't blindly follow anyone words. Okay, because in my case it was just happening. I also tried. I thought that, oh god, I'm not able to think in English, how can I speak this language, I think I can't speak this language. But I was not right. Okay, what is the right thing? That try to focus on listening, and then uh, reading, and then speaking, and then learning grammar. Don't try to blindly focus on just like in your beginning day start thinking. No, it's not possible. And there is second thing, that people always say that stop translating in your mind. It will also automatically happen. You will not have to stop translating in your mind. If you have enough word, if you have enough sentences, if you know proper grammar, what's the need of translating? But if you don't have, you need to translate. Let's suppose if I don't know any words, let's suppose someone is speaking English, any native speaker or anyone is speaking English, and they are using a lot of words, and a lot of things I can understand, but few words are I can't understand. What will I do? I will translate English to Hindi so that I can understand. And till now I do. Till now I try to translate. Okay, I try to Google words just like English to Hindi, Hindi to English. And that's how I have been learning this language. In your case also, blindly don't follow anyone that okay, stop translating your into your mother tongue and start thinking in English. It's not possible. If you try, then you will waste your time. So don't waste your energy and time on such things. What you need to do, you should focus on your listening, speaking, reading, learning words, making sentences, and then you will see that no one can stop you from becoming a fluent speaker. You will definitely become a fluent speaker in short period of time. But if you waste your time, your energy on this thing that I need to stop translating into my mind, I need to start thinking in English, what is this? It will automatically happen. You no need to force yourself. Okay? You no need to force your mind. Otherwise, what will happen? You will waste your time, you will waste your energy. Because I did. Like it is my real experience which I am sharing with you. Okay? Then from today onwards, I think you are going to focus on your listening, speaking, learning grammar, and then making sentences, and then practicing as many hours as it's possible. Don't think that okay, I will practice only 1 hour, I will practice only few minutes. No. If you really want to become a fluent speaker in short period of time, then you should practice as many hours as possible. Then you can become a fluent speaker. Otherwise, just simply speak in few minutes afterward speaking in your mother tongue. It will be not possible to become a fluent speaker. Okay, it will take a lot of time, but I want you to become a fluent speaker in short period of time. And for that reason, whatever I'm saying, I think blindly you should not follow my words also, but this is my real experience. I started thinking in English automatically. I didn't force my mind to think in English. Okay, I started practicing in my beginning day, and then I think after 6 months I started little bit thinking in English, and then second thing, that translating, till now I translate. Okay, it's not possible to stop translating, but yeah, a lot of words, a lot of sentences, I can say they have become automatic, and when I speak I don't think. Okay, but coming to translating, sometime I translate. Why? Because it's important. And mainly when I don't know any words, any sentences, then I google them. It is obvious that we have to do. Okay, then don't blindly follow that. Okay, how can I stop uh, translating into my mind? How can I start thinking in English? Don't think like that. Okay, it will automatically happen, my friend, as I told you in the beginning of this video. So I guess this video was helpful for you. If you, then please like and subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.